Hello everybody and welcome to Victoria to the Supernations Mod, the version 1.5 beta. And so I know it says version 1.50, but I've gone ahead and actually restructured a lot of the versions of basically the entire mod. So something like version 1.51 for the next update, I'll be doing version 1.5.1, and it's doing an increasing point every single time there is like a bug fix or patch or anything like that. And every major update will go up in scale, just make it a little bit more cohesive. So of course every single previous update has also been restructured to be like 1.1, 1.2, etc. But anyways, we are here. This update is currently, if you guys want to try it out, I've released the beta patch, the beta version onto my Discord, which the link can be found below in the description, and you can go ahead and check it out if you want to go ahead and play it. I'm doing this for basically bug testing purposes, or you can do any suggestions as far as what you want to include in the mod, just because I can't catch everything, and I've realized that obviously after releasing a major update, a lot of times there are bugs, and I can't catch them all. And so I'm doing this so I can hopefully at least get those caught beforehand. And so hopefully we'll get all that fixed out before the actual update. But if you do want to go ahead and catch the beta version, just go ahead to Discord. It's just down below. And so anyways, we are, of course, playing version 1.5, which I am calling the Disunion update because there is a heavy emphasis on the Confederacy and basically the what if the Confederate States of America won the Civil War. And so there are 4 outcomes or 4 options that can happen. So as soon as the Confederacy pieces out the United States of America, an event fires 4 options. The first event or the first option basically results in an outcome similar to how we sort of have the popularized belief of what would have happened. So basically the Confederate States of America is independent and they pursue the Golden Circle. It's already been in the base mod. There's a few additional events there. They can build a wall on the northern border between the Confederacy and the United States of America, so that's something there. And of course, the U.S. also will pursue Canada and as the South goes south. And then the second peace option is actually a sort of reunion. So they become a union again. Except this time the South is at its head. So the United States of America is basically no more. The entire capital of the Union is now being Richmond, and it has a tag change that ends up happening. And the third outcome is basically an American Confederation outcome, where every constituent state is released as an independent nation, but as a satellite of the federal district, which is over here in Washington/Richmond area. And so it's basically a nation that controls all the members of the Confederation as satellite nations. And they obviously can go ahead and expand it to the north or to the south and get some more constituent nations added into the Confederacy or the Confederation. The fourth option, which I think is the most interesting, we'll probably do next time. I think this time we're going to do the American Confederation. Next time, we will be doing the Disunited States of America outcome. So the fourth option, of course, is the Confederacy can go ahead and get rid of the Union entirely and pursue they won't pursue anything. They will cease to exist. They'll basically transition to the Republic of Richmond and every other constituent nation. This is different than the American Confederation outcome. There's a lot more different nations. They'll become their own independent countries. And so that leads to a lot of different outcomes. That I think is pretty interesting. I did a lot of the development as far as that goes, and we will, of course, delve into it. This time we will be playing more of a Confederacy type of game, but next time, of course, we will be pursuing a lot of these smaller nations and what ends up happening after the Union is no more. So anyways, let's just go ahead and jump into the game. Disclaimer, I did record this already, but I realized after I won the Civil War that my mic wasn't connected, so the recording wasn't using the audio from the mic I typically use. It's using the audio from my webcam, and my webcam does not have a good mic, and so it was very staticky and just not good. And I'm like, oh, I spent 30 minutes of my life recording something that was not going to work, and so that was frustrating, but it's fine. I can do this again. I can fight the Civil War a second time. We did actually win pretty handedly. We wiped out the entire Confederacy or the United States armies, and I'm sad you guys missed it because it was such a good run through. So we're gonna do this again. I'm going to save it because I don't want that intro again. Of course, there is already a save point, but it's fine because it's fine. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get a drink of water really quick, and then we'll jump right into it. Alright guys, we are back. I've got my drink of water, and hopefully my voice will be not dead by the end of this. Too much talking straight is not good for me. I am not used to talking a lot, so like, I just don't. Anyways, increase intellectuals is what we're going to do just because our literacy is abysmal. It's not going to matter too much, which is why I'm doing it over here, because all these nations are going to become independent anyways. They'll become a member of our Confederation, and all we want to focus on is this area because this is going to be the federal district. And so we will be looking at that. So I'm going to increase our literacy over here. Granted, I'm pretty sure literacy might actually not be bad, like Virginia, for example. And no, it's kind of still bad. Anyways, we will focus on that. Let's go ahead and get culture empiricism just for after the war. Anything we do is not going to matter during the war because the war is going to be short. It's going to be short, guys. We're going to do this within a year. That's my goal. Within a year, we're going to win the Civil War. Let's get these events. Confederate. So yeah, I need to finish the localization. This is actually from the version 1.4 update, these events right here, but I never finished the Confederate mobilization event. Localization for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Obviously, that increases our mobilization size. The USA gets the exact same thing. So US aid does have a similar level of mobilization. And we're going to be seizing Union supplies. And so what we're going to do is because we get, so the obvious Union force once located in the South have now fallen under jurisdiction. If we are to win this war, we must quickly raise our armies. Let us seize the Union's military resources and build up a grand Confederate army. So of course we are going to do that. And we're going to get clothes, canned food, small arms, artillery, a bunch of stuff to fund our armies. The big thing here is that will allow us to support at least 10 artillery, which I'm going to go ahead and do because that's going to help us. We also want some infantry. That's good. Let's go ahead and create some colonies because that's just fun stuff. This here, none of this stuff matters. It's just going to be useless for us. We're going to want to hopefully try making sure we actually make money because as of right now, we're going to need it. I don't want to go bankrupt, especially as our war exhaustion increases. These guys are gonna, go in Memphis to combine so we can free up some generals because the issue here is that as we have so many troops, we don't have enough generals to cover them all. Okay, so I'm gonna do a similar strategy what I did first off. So I'm gonna go ahead and send this guy back here. From Manassas because I want to attack them here. And we have Mr. Not you, you suck. Jeb Stuart. Not that the person himself suck. Maybe they do. I don't know. The general. They have -1 attack while Jeb Stuart is +5. He's glorious. And then of course we have Thomas Jackson. And they're going to go ahead and carry on Roanoke because they only have 18 units. Now, the Union, being the Union, is going to be tempted to attack us because 18 units, what else can they do? And AI being AI, they will attack us into the mountains. And I think there's a river crossing here. I can't remember. Maybe it's from Huntington to Roanoke. Well, here's a river as well. But anyways, if they get a river crossing and the mountain debuff thing, we got the battle. And that's what I did last time. I think the entire war, we had a massive battle going on Roanoke as I let my armies go ahead and wipe out the rest of their troops around them. And they kept, like, half their army was in Roanoke, fighting maybe like a third of my army, or maybe even a quarter of my army, and so I was able to outmaneuver a lot of their troops. We will mobilize, and we are going to send them, not there, so let's go ahead and, not that, or not that either. Oh. There's National Focus Map mode. I probably knew that. I want to put, this is the right map mode. Let's put them in Jackson, and I want some, it's not really gonna be much over here, in Columbia, and that works for me. Do we start? I mean, I think we do start. There's not really gonna be much else to do. I am worried about whether this will work out, but I'm going to Make sure they don't invade over here because that kind of is harder to defend. But if I go ahead and occupy Paducah, that will kind of get them to move into this area. And so I can fight them off with this army over here with Mr. Thomas, not Thomas Jackson. Who's good over here? Anybody good over here? Nobody's good over here. Except maybe Mr. Albert Sidney Johnston. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's do this. Let's get the war started, guys. I'm a little bit nervous because doing this a second time, yeah. I've lost this before. I've won it a few months ago. I played it again a few days ago. Lost Civil War. It was pretty bad. And I did it again just an hour ago, and I won again. And now we're gonna hopefully win again. So, anyways, let's get this started. We do want to, of course, keep that up. Military spending is not going to matter too much. It does pay our soldiers, and it does make sure. Maybe we can increase this. We're making money. Let's combine you guys. There we go. I want to attack them, wipe out one army at least. Just go over here. You can join them in Paducah. And wipe out that army. This army will stay here and hopefully get attacked by one of these people. He has +2 defense. Most of my people don't have any defense at all. Look at that. Look at that wipe. Well, that's good stuff. So hopefully they attack Roanoke. They will not. They'll go to Richmond. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and wipe them out. I'm going to send you guys up here. Actually, I want to keep somebody in Asheville. Okay, so they're going to attack us in Roanoke. So they have 45,000 troops attacking us in Roanoke. That's good for us. We'll take it. And we're going to go attack this unit. And we are winning. I want to wait until they get there. Okay, you go up here. What's happening here? So they have 7-2. We have 6-5-1. We should still win that though. I'm gonna reinforce just because. Yeah. Okay, they're okay. Reinforce again. Oh man. Okay, we need to reinforce here now. I'm gonna keep reinforcing this battle because that was not good at all. Okay. Jackson here. Let's go ahead and reinforce down here. Actually, let's go ahead and send that army in. Okay, it's getting a little bit more intense. This is getting more intense. They're gonna ignore our western part because we do have Paducah. We want to wipe out this army. We also want to make sure we defend this area. You go to Roanoke. I don't want to overwhelm it with too many troops. I want that battle to remain roughly even to encourage them to attack it. Kelly's Irish Brigade will take that. They might be able to reinforce it because we do have the advantage, the outright advantage. Here we just have to get good rolls. It's all RNG related. Now we are We are not crushing them. Do not have a good general. Do you have +1 defense? I need an attack general there. Do not have a single attack general. We do, but he's not leading it. And we're getting bad rolls. Okay. We actually just lost a brigade here. That's not good for us because we're losing a lot of troops in that battle. And I need this army to be supported again. Okay, I will throw a disclaimer. This is not going nearly as well as last time was. Right off the bat, we seem to not be doing that great. Leslie Hill. Let's go to use this army to wipe out some troops. I want Andrew Jackson. Where the heck is that guy? Robert Lee. Oh, Thomas Jackson's over here. He does not need to be over here. I'm going to retreat Mr. Thomas so that his army... I already threw that guy in there. Well, freak. Okay, they are reinforcing Roanoke. Good. Here, Memphis. Mr. Leslie... Oh, crap. Where did Thomas Jackson go? Oh, he's right here still. Alright, no leader. You are going to get Mr. Thomas Jackson, who's going to go ahead and attack this army in Paducah. We just lost Fayetteville. That's because we have a 3 stack running around. You guys need to not run close to the enemy lines, preferably. Okay, that 137, we have 140 brigades. We are winning this battle. We are winning this battle. They are going to reinforce. That's good for us. They are going to Asheville. That's unfortunate. Okay, we just won Roanoke. Not exactly preferable. I want to wipe out this army, but they are retreating all over the place. And we don't have the units to take care of it. Because we're still dealing with these guys. Okay, Trent's Affair fires, and we do not have any benefit there. That's unfortunate. Malden. Let's go ahead and take us out in Malden. We'll get there on the 9th, or yeah, we'll beat them. Anyways, Leslie Hill's over here. Let's make sure we win that battle. So he's just won Richmond, so that's plus 12 war score. They're going to Stockton. Okay, just one Malden. So we just wiped out some of their troops. Not a ton, but some. Are we actually on the defense or attack here? We're on the attack. Let's go ahead and send Mr. Thomas Jackson here to make sure we win that battle. They're going to Bowling Green. Let's go to Bowling Green. So we just won this. Let's go ahead and go to Washington. Yeah, let's just take all these guys. They are in Columbia. We'll keep freeing up some generals. There we go. They're going to Bowling Green. That's good. Let's go here. Ideally, get to Lexington somehow. And it's not going to be an easy task. And I don't want... I'm going to send you up to Richmond. That'll work. And you, my friend, have quite a few artillery, actually. So let's keep you down here. Looks like they're moving out to the west a little bit. Not ideal, but that's fine. Just lost Little Rock. So, okay, just one Louisville. Let's go ahead and take this army to Nashville. They are going to reinforce Bowling Green. We don't actually have any battles going over here, so it might be good for us to start moving out to the west a bit more. James Longstreet, I'm going to send you out to Nashville from here. They are going to relay. So we're going to go ahead and take Washington and then send this army to take out this one. So that should throw them off a bit. Oh, they are... Okay, that's actually unfortunate for that army. Burn the White House. Take them out. Give them war exhaustion. They have 90% war exhaustion. That's good. We're at a disadvantage in this battle now. Let's reinforce. Let's send Mr. Leslie Hill. I got Braxton Bragg. Braxton Bragg, Leslie Hill. That sounds interesting. Send you guys to Vicksburg and just kind of combine over there. Just one Bowling Green, who are retreating to Paducah. I'm going to send you there as well. And you are going to Greenville. And you're going to combine. Just take them out. Oh yeah, they have -1 at defense too. That's good for us. You're going to go to Asheville just to kind of retake it. I don't think there's much point in you standing there anymore. They're going to Memphis. So let's go ahead and actually just really push that. They are going to be retreating to Wilmington. We will get there. There we go. Day after. Because we have +5 attack. We're going to make sure we capitalize on that. Looks like the battles are definitely winding down a little bit. We just wiped out this army. Let's go ahead and send you here. Send you to Little Rock. Okay, to Malden, I guess. Yep, to Malden. And obviously, we're going to list some slaves here. I don't think it's going to do much for us. We could try recruiting your regulars. It's something, at least. I'll send you to take those out. Okay, so now we have this big army, which can head out to the west to wipe out some Union troops. Because we have 20% war exhaustion. They currently have 19 still, but we are winning. I'm confident that we will win this. And still less than a year. There we go, plus 5.2. Let's go ahead and take them at St. Louis. Let's wait one day. We lost Oklahoma City. That's fine. That's fine. These areas over here are not very populated. They shouldn't add too much to war exhaustion. You, Mr. Robert E. Lee, will be taking back Washington. They have 78 brigades. We have 153. Oh, that works for me. That works for me. All right, just one Staunton. So let's go ahead and take out Washington. You're going to go ahead and actually take out Fayetteville or take it back. Oh, look, they're going to say, yep, we're good. We're good. We're good, guys. We won. We won. Oh, this is not, okay. I think last time went a little bit better. I think it did. We actually aren't in as much debt as we were last time, so maybe it actually is better. I think we actually won this a little bit sooner. I am going to go ahead and save it right here because this is going to be our little nexus point. If you guys have watched Loki or even What If or whatnot, the South won the American Civil War, and for the next few playthroughs, this is going to be the divergence point. We are going to be starting up again from the succeed from the Union. War goal, which I didn't actually mention this, but I did add a new war goal to the American Civil War, and that is that we succeed from the United States. That's our war goal. It does cost 50 war score, so instead of status quo, so it's actually even harder in this mod to win, interestingly enough. So anyways, we will save it here and move forward from that point. And so we're going to end this episode here. And next episode, we are going to start the core of what version 1.5 of the Supernations mod is all about. So thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. As always, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you would like to see more content just like this, more frequent uploads. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.